Take down notes na. Change 101 sa Radyo 5, 92.3 News FM.
It's not the price.
It's not the price.
It's not the game.
It's not the score.
It's not the score.
It's not the fame.
It's not the fame.
Whenever
AJ Michalka from the movie Secretariat.
It's not what you have.
It's not what you have.
It's who
It's
you
who you are. Hey! Ano ang topic natin ngayon? The Six Shifts, sabi ko, by Daniel Pink. Ano yung Six Shifts? Sabi po ni Daniel Pink sa kanyang librong A Whole New Mind. A Whole New Mind, Why Right-Brainers Will Rule the Future. Kailangan daw, baguhin natin yung pamamaraan natin sa 6 na paraan. Actually, hindi yung pamamaraan lang eh. Baguhin natin yung pag-iisip natin. The way we think. What are those 6 shifts? What are those 6 shifts that will make you rule in the future? Okay, unahin na natin. Number 1, sabi niya, you have to shift from, that's on screen, function to design. You have to shift from function to design. Hindi raw panay gamit na lang or features na lang, padamihan na lang ng features, di ba? Mas high-tech yung amin. You can be the most functional product today but you will not sell kung palpa ka sa design. Maraming ang mga MP3 players dyan, di ba? 30 features. Eh bakit ang iPhone panalo pa rin? Kahit na 5 features lang. See, it's not the features, it's a design. And Samsung is learning. Dati po ang Samsung, panay features yan. Hindi siya makabenta. Padami yan ng features, mas mura pa. And then they learn their lesson. It's not about just features. It's about the way you design it. So, I'm holding a Samsung phone. This was never designed this way before. Diba? But because it's designed this way right now, it's toppling iPhone. Well, in certain parts of the world, sa US, lumamang naman ang iPhone. Ang ganda ng labanan. It's all about design. Oh, ito. Wala na akong maisip eh. This is my bag from Rudy Project. Thank you very much for sponsoring our team, Team Pangilinan. Diba? O diba? Marami siyang function. May bag dito, may bulsa dyan. Merong mga kung anong zipper dyan. Pag binuksan mo ito rito, okay? Meron ka pang lalabas na ganito na kung saan mo pwedeng ikabit yung helmet mo pag nagbibisikleta ka. Diba? See, all of these features, but these features are nothing if it's not designed properly. See? It's both features, but not just features, it's also design. Question. Look at yourself from head to foot. Come on, Binky. Come on, students from PUP. Monfeljan, look at yourself from head to foot. What is your design? Diba? Makakabenta ba yan? Yan ang tanong. You cannot say, I love you, I care for you, mabait ako, I have a great attitude. Temo na, ano ba ang packaging mo? Importante ang packaging ngayon. Because the present is affected by the packaging of the present as well. So shift from just function to design. Number 2, if you want to lead in the future, you have to shift from fact to story. Hindi pwede panay facts. Hindi pwede panay numero na lang. Kailangan may storya yan. Something, an illustration I made before. Ulitin ko na lang, ano? Fact. This is fact. The king died and the queen died. That's fact. You want to transform it into a story? Add 4 words. The king died and the queen died from a broken heart. See? Adding 4 words from a broken heart made it a story. And I think you will affirm mas nag-connect kayo ron sa story kesa lang yung facts. Lalo na dito sa Pilipinas, telenovela country, di ba? Kailangan may storya yan. How did I memorize the Bible, for example? If you show me the different books, ang hirap naman, ang dami nun, no? Pero hindi ko kakalimutan to eh. College girls eat potato chips through thick and thin. Ano yun? Sa CCF ko pa nakuha yun, Binky eh. Diba? Corinthians, Galatians, college girls eat Ephesians, potato chips, Philippians, Colossians. Kaya ako na-memorize yun dahil may storya. Diba? Meron pa yan eh. Okay? Perhaps horses jump primarily for Jesus. Perhaps horses ata is Hebrews, jump James, Philemon, James primary Jesus. Yeah. Basta pag tinumot, you will see, there is a story, so we end up memorizing the facts. Are you following? You have to learn to tell a story. Pag praktisan mo ang mga bata, pag hindi nakinig sa iyan, kulang ka pa. Di ba? If the children will listen to you, any client will. That's a good litmus test. We gotta move from fact to story. By the way, my presentation yesterday, at alam ni FJK yan. Di ba? Alam ni Francis Kong yan. 600 people, it is all about stories. You have to learn to tell stories well. Facts tell, stories sell. Move from fact to story. Next, you have to move from argument to empathy. Ito, simple lang to, no? Nakakasundo naman tayo. You can win all the arguments. Right? But lose all your customers. It's not about winning arguments. It's about establishing empathy today. Na ang puso mo nandyan. Diba? Na nararamdaman mo ang nararamdaman nila. Empathy, putting yourself in somebody else's shoes. You don't have to sympathize, by the way. To sympathize is to agree. To empathize is to put yourself in somebody else's shoes. So you can tell your employee, alam mo, yung sinabi mong unfair ako sa'yo, at saka may discrimination dito sa opisina, at saka hindi tama ang package mo. Pinag-aralan ko yan. Tingnan ko ang mga numero. Kinonsulta ko ang finance. I looked at your package. And you know what? You're wrong. And then you tell them why. See, you don't have to agree when you empathize. But you put yourself in their shoes temporarily, see things from their perspective, and then you make a decision. From argument to empathy. Do not focus on winning arguments, rather establishing empathy. That's the third shift. Fourth shift, from detail to symphony. If you want to win in the future, sabi ni Daniel Pink, if you want to win in the future, you have to shift from detail, panay detalye. It's almost related to fact to story. For example, when you buy houses, in the past, ang itatanong sa'yo, ano bang gusto mong gawin? Hindi ka nga bumibili ng bahay, di magde-design pa, mga ganon. Kausapin ka ng designer, ng architect. Gusto namin nanonood ng TV. So, siyempre, lalagyan ng TV room. Tsaka gusto namin nag-barbecue. So, siyempre, gagawa sila ng barbecue pit, di ba? Or something, open space where you can do it as a family. So, they look at the details and they design the house. And, yan, happy ka na dyan, di ba? But right now, hindi na po ganon, di ba? When you buy a house now, may theme pa yan eh. May theme, di ba? May community living, right? Meron pa yan dapat clubhouse, di ba? Tapos minsan ang tema, Bali living or parang, resort style, ganyan, di ba? It's symphony, which means big picture, holistic, hindi maliliit na detalye lang. Saan ba konektado yan? Parang nota. Notes don't mean a thing. You have to create a symphony. You have to establish the big picture. Parang jigsaw puzzles, hindi lang maliliit na pyesa. What or where is the small pieces leading to in terms of big picture? You're creating a picture when you create a jigsaw puzzle, right? Marami pong nasa-stress sa opisina. Dahil Monday, dami listahan, to-do list. Tuesday, dami pa listahan, dami kailangan gawin. Pero para saan ba listahan? What's the big picture all about? Can you imagine trying to create a jigsaw puzzle of 1,000 pieces na walang picture? Mas-stress ka, no? You have to see the picture. Symphony, not just the details. Quick tip, which I've already given in the past here. You want to do a to-do list? Don't make a to-do list of 15 items. You make a to-do list of 3 categories every week. Personal, relational, professional. And then you can detail after. Because if you do a to-do list only in one list, masyadong magulo yun, masyadong andami, 25 things to do. But if you sub-categorize it, no? Tatlo yan. Personal, relational, professional, holistic ang dating. You make music because professional is your work, relational is your family, personal is you. which includes dieting, Binky, di ba? And exercise. So that is Symphony, not just detail. Are you with me? Number, ano na tayo? Malapit na tayo. I want to do this fast because excited na ako sa ating change champion. From seriousness to play. Naku, importante ito. Seriousness to play. Masyado kang serious. Learn to play. The play industry is a multi-trillion-dollar industry. You cannot imagine how many games are out there, right? That you can buy, download on Facebook, on Twitter. Everybody's playing. Games, sports. Congratulations to Donnie. He just competed in ISM. It's an international meet. Woo! That was tough. He's playing basketball as well. Puyat siya, but he still did 4th place at 10:55. Congratulations. Other foreigners came in, so he realizes he's competing with the best. My son Donnie is a freshman, so he is fighting against seniors, and he's doing well. Congratulations, but this guy loves to play. We have to play. Do you know the #1 business book of all time? I think you'll be surprised. What is the #1 business book in sales-wise, sales of all time? Okay si Covey, pero hindi siya #1. Okay si Jim Collins, hindi siya #1. Okay si Norman Vincent Peale, pero hindi siya #1. Okay si Tom Peters, pero hindi siya #1. Okay si, what's his name? Jack Canfield, diba? Chicken Soup, pero hindi siya #1. The #1 business book of all time is Dilbert Principle. Yung cartoon that has been published in 27 languages, 20 million hard copies, pero it's unbelievable, 2,000 newspapers worldwide. He does all these cartoons about business. You know how it means to work in the workplace. Nakakatuwa eh. Medyo satire, medyo irony ng konti. Parang inaalas ka parati yung bossing dun eh. Tapos, ginagawang libro yun. Yun ang binibenta niya. And, historically, look at sales, siyang #1. Pagdating sa, hindi lang sa libro, pero online, at ang binabasa, 2,000 newspapers. Why? Because it's out of the box. It's not a typical book. It's cartoon. And it's fun. People want to play. People want to have fun. That's why you should go on March 13 and run the business innovation game, because you will all compete and play and have fun. Medyo ninervisin ka ng kaunti. Nakita mo kanina sa video, si Binky gumagano, parang dadasal sa Panginoon. Pero still, that was part of the play, right? Move from seriousness to play. Okay? And finally, move from accumulation to meaning. Move from accumulation to meaning. Okay? It's not all about more and more and more and more. There must be something behind this, because some people are getting more and more and more, enjoying it less and less and less and less. Do you know how much China has in reserves? $3 trillion. Okay? In their reserves. $3 trillion. But you know what they decided a few years ago? Gastusin na natin to. Manyaman-yaman na natin. Do you know how much last year the average expense of a Chinese tourist every time they travel? This will shock all of you. Okay? Lalo na pag minultiply natin kung ilan sila. $7,000. Okay? They're na spending spree. Sabi na, tama na itong save. Gumastos naman tayo, mag-enjoy naman tayo. $7,000 ang average expense ng isang Chinese tourist. Do you know how many there were? Last year, 70 million. 70 million times $7,000 is almost 490, gusto nyo exact, marunong ako sa mata, $490 billion to enjoy, to have fun. So there's more meaning in money. Diba? Ibang klase, no? $490 billion. Last illustration. The candle making business. Sabi nila ang Amerika pababa, 'di ba? Recession. Bakit booming ang sale ng kandila? Bakit ba ginawa ang kandila? Hindi ba para kapalit sa o para may ilaw, right? Yan yung original purpose of the candle. Bakit ang taas-taas ng benta ng kandila sa Amerika? Wala namang bahay doon na walang elektrisidad ngayon. There is no town in America that's no electricity. Because they don't use it